now receiving live television from Endeavour. This view showing the European Retrievable Carrier satellite. From a television camera that's mounted at the end of Endeavour's mechanical arm. At the top of the Eureka satellite, the fixture onto which the arm attaches and locks can be seen. Arms now moving in on the right-hand side of the picture.
Endeavour, we've captured.
Endeavour, Eureka. There's a lot of smiling faces down here. And you can probably hear everybody clapping. Nice work.
Thanks, Jay. Send, you would like us to use the backlight?
Affirmative, if you can manage it.
And we can't discern any angle of opening now, but again, we can't be sure from the steering angle. We're trying everything. We've looked at it with the binoculars. It's just extremely difficult to tell something like 2 degrees.
4, body vector 5, pitch 180, yaw 290, Omicron 40. We'll maneuver there now on ADAP and Verns.
That's good copy.
To open and stow that UVA hatch. Okay, we're not going to do that till Jeff tells it in. Okay, we're ready. Okay, shut it in? Yep, we're ready.
Carl Mead, who just was up.
Looks good.
How's that, David?
Ready to go a few more inches, man.
Okay.
Couple more inches. Okay, just about another inch or so. Look good here, Matt. Okay, Nancy, that's good enough right there.
Okay, break time.
Endeavour Houston, you have a go to push on the boom at this time.
Hey, here we go, Carl. Good, Carl. Go ahead to let up there, Carl, for a second.
Endeavor Houston for Dave. You can relax. We got a latch indication.
All right, Carl. Thank you.
But don't relax too much. We've got more work for you.
Bo has been successful in pushing in on the antenna of the Eureka just enough so that commanders over in Germany can latch the antenna. That was completed. Both the prime latch and the redundant latch were successfully latched, and leaving that side of, or that antenna ready for the return home. Next, Nancy Sherlock will move David Lowe over to the other side of the satellite to perform the same procedure there.
Position 2, just for your information.
Latched and ready to come home.
You're just about at the end there?
We're fine. We can keep going if needed.
Yeah, please do.
And you have clearance at the end effector fine?
Yes, it's clear. And then if I need to get more force on it, I'll probably have you move the arm, but we can try it from right here.
Okay, if it's easier on you, I can move it forward if we got the clearance.
No, let's just try it here. See what how much it's going to take.
Okay, if you want it here, I'll go ahead and put the brakes on.
Okay.
Controllers over in Germany are currently in the process of sending commands to Eureka for the latches to move into their final position.
Endeavor Houston for Dave. You can relax.
You get it?
Negative, Dave. We have a couple more suggestions. What we'd like you to do is go ahead and take the boom and wiggle it a little bit laterally. That would be in the positive and negative Z direction, just a little bit to try to wiggle those micro switches into position.
Okay. Actually, Carl, when I first moved it in orbiter X, it moved in about an inch. Now it feels very much like the other one did when I first got to it. So I'll wiggle it laterally a little bit now. And there's very little movement that I can make, but
okay.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, Dave, and just for your information, we think it's latched. We're just trying to verify that it's in there held solid.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to keep wiggling it?
Negative. You can stop.
I have stopped.
Telemetry here on the ground looks like the latch of the second antenna has been completed. That means both antennas are latched down and ready to come home. Now, mission specialists David Lowe and Jeff Weishoff will start working on their activities for their regularly scheduled activities for this particular spacewalk. A number of these things should be ready to go because the procedures that were needed.
Furthermore, we have a new Omicron for you, 0 degrees. You're cleared to maneuver at this time.
Copy, Carl, 0 degrees, we'll maneuver.
And arm people and Dave, you just hang out there for a bit and we'll get right back with you.
Oh boy, that was 1 to 10, something like that. during the localized times, it was, I call it up to 8 during those local.
The coast of Africa can be seen sliding by or underneath David Lowe and Jeff Weishoff as they continue with their test activities for the detailed test objective EVA portion of the spacewalk.
What we'd like to do now is send Jeff back to the airlock to get the tools for high torque and let Jeff ingress the arm to perform the high torque.
Okay, David will go to the airlock and get the high torque tools, and Jeff will ingress the arm.
Good copy.